No, we've talked about the vampire facelift from Restorative Health, and it gives you this younger appearance without surgery. And I guess that's one of the reasons the service is so popular.
Yeah, something else patients seek at the center is natural hormone therapy. That was the case for DeAnn McHargue.
And she's here with Dr. Melissa Lowski. Good morning to both of you.
Nice to have you back, and
Doctor,
DeAnn, it's nice to meet
thanks
you.
for stopping in, DeAnn. We can't wait to get to your story. But Doctor, who's a good candidate for natural hormone therapy?
You know, it's that time of year when everybody's focused on getting healthy. And oftentimes we forget that hormones are part of being healthy, men and women alike. And I'm seeing a trend towards younger women as well as younger men who are seeking out therapy. Young or old, it doesn't really matter, which is just the beauty of hormone therapy.
What are their concerns when they come to you and they feel like there's room for improvement?
You know, for women, irritability is a big one. For everybody across the board, it's mood can be an issue. Fatigue. I can't get myself to the gym. I'm too tired to get through my day.
Is that the number one, fatigue? It seems like it affects so many people.
Fatigue, concentration, and libido are probably our top three.
Yeah.
So when we think about a good candidate, who is that person? If you're thinking about age, really running the gamut too.
I've got women as young as 25 and people as old as in their 70s to 80s. I say old loosely, but it just doesn't matter. It's about quality of life. Yes, as we age, we don't necessarily need the hormones, but it becomes about quality of life. How do you feel, and wanting to live your life to your fullest.
Yeah, and before we talk to you, DeAnn, I wanted to ask Dr. Lowski, how's this done with the hormones?
It's an in-office procedure. We do pellet therapy primarily, which is, as I kind of refer to, the Cadillac of therapy. There's lots of options out there, oral, creams, injections, but pellet therapy allows us to do the most consistent form or dosing of hormones. So like I said, an in-office procedure. Patients are in about once every 3 months, so it's not something where you're coming in all the time. You come in, you get to go live your life, and then you come back, and back you go.
DeAnn, you know that, right? Because you've been through this.
I have, yes.
How long ago did you start therapy?
I've been doing this for 5 years now. I saw a commercial on TV, and I called right away, and they offer a free consultation. And for men and women, by the time you even are 40 and getting older, your body's already depleting its production of hormones. And yes, we suffer from irritability, mood swings, sleep issues, intimacy issues, and so it makes your life really uncomfortable. And so I started the pellet therapy, and it's all plant derivative, and so it's easily assimilated into your system. Yeah, there are creams and whatnot available, but the 4 times a year into the office is perfect. You know, it works into your schedule easily, and it's a slow release. And if there was a magic bullet, for me, this was it.
And you mentioned some of those symptoms that Dr. Lowski was talking about.
Very
fatigue,
much so, yep.
Concentration. You had
I had
one or
all
all
of
the
that,
above?
yes.
And then how long was it before you noticed some changes?
Right away. I mean, I can even tell when I need, when I'm ready for another injection. But yeah, it's assimilated right away, and you can tell, I mean, I could tell within a week that I was already feeling better. And it's for your skin and your hair and mood. And
have the people around you noticed a difference in your disposition? I mean, did people feel like you were you again, that idea?
I hope so, yes, yeah, because a woman's life, especially post-menopausal, can be really uncomfortable and miserable a lot of the times. And so, yeah, you become happier and you're just healthier, and our bodies need those hormones.
I like happy people, too.
Yeah, who wants to be
right, you want to be happy. It wasn't a choice if you were walking around bummed out about stuff.
Right.
That wasn't, it's not because you wanted that.
No, and the procedure itself, doctors always say, oh, it's easy. But DeAnn, what was it like? What's the procedure like?
It's very easy. The area is numbed, and just with a topical, and there's no pain, there's no scars.
We spend 10 minutes chatting about the weather, what's new, building houses,
building homes and kids,
a little bit of everything.
And then before you know it, you're out of there, and you say, okay, I'll see you again in a few months.
That's
perfect. The extent of it. I love how candid you are, and I feel like there's an element of courage here too, to sort of say to other people watching, you're a regular patient. You're a Nebraska woman, and this was right for you, and to sort of give everybody else that confidence. But I know it's not the only service you offer, Dr. Lowski, as we've talked before about restorative health. What are some of the other services that once people come to you, they're glad to know you offer?
Correct. Like we've mentioned before, Botox and your standard fillers, but right now, PRP, platelet-rich plasma, is hot. It is all over the place, which includes vampire facelift, vampire breast lift, O-shot, P-shot, as well as a brand new butt lift. I know that's nothing we've talked about before, but
And this is using that same technology.
this is drawing some of your own blood, spinning it down to concentrate out platelets, and putting it back into your body and asking it to rejuvenate and grow new tissue so that you have a more youthful body in a healthy and easy way.
And that's different from the other more traditional, like an implant, right?
Correct, correct. This is just your own body asking it to rejuvenate tissue.
We still get good results,
Fabulous results. Fabulous results.
but it's not like a tradition. It's not surgery.
No, it's not surgery. You're in the office for about an hour, back to doing about your normal
Wow.
day, and it's super fantastic. Right now, the Vampire Breast Lift is going viral. It's in the Oscar gift bag this year. So
I heard that on the
Yeah.
radio a few weeks ago when they were talking, right, the award show coming up this weekend.
Yep.
All of sort of those big categories, those nominees get
Yep.
those swag bags worth 250
Yep.
grand or whatever
Yep.
it is. Part of that bag this year is in fact the Vampire Breast
Vampire
Lift.
Breast
That's
Lift.
what you see at the top of their website right now. If you'd like to learn more about that, it's restorative-health.com. But there's a full menu of services there online in case you'd like to check them all out.
Yeah. Well, DeAnn, thanks for sharing your story this morning.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
guys
us.
for having
You know,
us.
Some people don't like sharing those type of stories. We appreciate you being upfront about it.
I hope all women and men can take advantage of it. It's a wonderful benefit.
And you said it again, men too. It's
Yes.
not just
Men
women.
too. This
Yeah.
is not just women.
Well, you saw where to find Dr. Lowski and her team here in Omaha, and then online, all of their information is available and waiting for you. DeAnn, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks a lot.
Nice
Yeah,
to have you,
Dr.
Dr.
Thanks for
Lowski.
having us,
See you again.
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Well, next month.